welcome or welcome back to my channel, House of AB Design. I'm AB and I'm so excited that you clicked that thumbnail. I wanted to come on. It's been quite a while since I've been on here. The summer has been, it just flew by. It's one of my favorite times of year, as you all know. And just wanted to come here and thank you guys for 1,000+ subscribers. I was really excited about that. And hopefully I can continue to bring you guys more content that you enjoy. Today's video is near and dear to my heart. As you can tell by the title, I did a DIY closet makeover that took me about a weekend to do. Started on a Friday, and by a Sunday, I was done. My daughter had she went away for vacation, and I thought that would be the perfect time to get her closet together. And by the time she came back, everything was ready for her to to enjoy. So the issue that we had was that she has a very small, she has a decent sized bedroom, but the closet was a small closet, and she didn't really have a lot of space, and so we had to kind of maximize the space and just kind of provide some extra organization within that. She didn't know half the clothes she had in there. Shoes were everywhere, stuff was piled up. She had some other storage, childhood, memories and things like that. So I went to this place called Overstock Outlet. It's an outlet in my area that sells used hotel furniture, and they sell it on a really deep discount. So, anytime you have a company that makes furniture for hotels and rental places, the caliber of furniture, you're going to pay an arm and a leg for it. Like, if, depending on where you get it from, this furniture was solid. It's heavy. It took a lot for us to get it in the house. And it took a lot for the people at the store to get it into the SUV. Like I said, it was a pretty heavy piece of furniture. But I wanted something that was going to last. I didn't want anything that was going to fall apart, with use. So for $69, I couldn't pass it up. So got the piece home and decided that I wanted to build around it. And believe it or not, it was not. Once I got going and knew the design that I wanted to, wanted to go with, it was a pretty, from start to finish. It was like, it took me two solid days to really get together. And so I'm really pleased with the outcome, and I really hope that you are too. I started at the Overstock Outlet, where I found this sturdy used hotel dresser. It had simple design, solid construction, and just the right dimensions to anchor the new closet system. Repurposing furniture like this is one of my favorite ways to save money and add character to a space. Next, I headed to Lowe's to pick up plywood for the shelving. One sheet wasn't enough, so I grabbed 2 full sheets and had them cut them into 3 pieces, each 19 inches wide by 72 inches long. These would become the main horizontal shelves in the closet. I also purchased 3 1x4 fern strips to create 2 additional ledges surrounding the shelves and 2 shelf brackets to support the middle of the shelves. I gave the closet a fresh coat of paint using Behr paint and primer in the color Limousine Leather. I picked it up from Home Depot, and it was the perfect choice. The deep, rich black instantly elevated the space. It added a sense of depth and drama while also making the lighter storage pieces pop. I added storage at the very top of the closet for items my daughter doesn't use often: seasonal accessories, keepsakes, and extra bedding. It's a great way to use vertical space without cluttering the areas she accesses daily. For lighter clothes like t-shirts, leggings, and folded jeans, I picked up 3 large wooden baskets, each 13 by 18 inches. I placed them on the second shelf, which sits just above the dresser. The baskets add texture and warmth, and they make sorting clothes a breeze. I replaced the old closet rod with a new 72-inch rod and added a center support bracket to keep it sturdy. I then hung 50 black flocked hangers from Ollie's. They're slim, non-slip, and give the closet a clean, uniform look. On the left side of the rod, I hung her purses and handbags. On the right, I hung her everyday clothes, shirts, jackets, and dresses. Just below the purses, I installed a third shelf to hold her dressier shoes, heels, flats, and special occasion footwear. It keeps them visible, protected, and easy to reach when she needs them. Inside the dresser, I added 4 small black storage bins to organize her everyday shoes. It's a simple solution, but it keeps the floor clear and makes it easy for her to grab what she needs. To finish off the build, I constructed 2 side shelves next to the dresser. These were designed specifically for her larger shoes and boots. They maximize the vertical space and keep everything organized without crowding the floor. This closet makeover was all about creating a space that works for my daughter, something functional, stylish, and tailored to her needs. It's amazing what you can do with a little creativity, some basic materials, and a lot of love. Thanks so much for watching. If this inspired you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next project.